All right, well, Chris Dickerson just shot me a text and said that he wants to play the hardest course in Charlotte. And I felt really personally attacked because he said, I want to film it, but I want it to be straight up doubles, no mulligans, no breakfast balls, no 2 off the first, straight up disc golf, nothing else. And I told him that A, we would do it, and that B, for his sponsor's sake, I would throw all Discraft because they're homies. And so I just put a bunch of Discraft stuff in the trunk, and I'm going to head down to Angry Beaver. What's up, everybody? I'm here with Chris Dickerson, and we are at Angry Beaver, which is the hardest course in Charlotte. Across the park, there's a course called Eager Beaver, which is certainly more my style. Chris came in town, and I think he just wanted to punish me. This feels like a troll by proxy that, like, Zach put you onto this or something. So we're going to play the hardest course in Charlotte. We're going to play doubles. We're playing from the longs. I think when we've done tournaments out here, like 1 over is 1,000 rated. So if we're somewhere under par, well, what'd you shoot last year when you came out here?
10 under last year.
It's like literally an 1,100 rated round. So somewhere between 1 over and 10 under, I think I'd be happy with.
Yeah.
And if we did better than that, it would be legendary.
Right.
Hole 1 here is far and tight. What are you gonna throw? Are you throwing like a buzz or a fairway or something?
I'm gonna throw a nebula.
Oh yeah. Why don't you throw first?
Okay.
Miss it. Keep going. That's fantastic.
It's right in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, hit one late tree. I'm gonna go ahead and start my excuses now.
Okay.
I got a bag full of Discraft stuff that I pulled from my trunk. Some of the stuff I don't even know if I've thrown. This is a Glow ESP Cicada that I'm gonna just try to get somewhere down there in the middle.
Undertaker would have been great.
Yeah, that thing had so much late flip. That's my first throw out of the car, so I'm happy to hit a gap.
Oh, that was as center of the gap as it could have possibly been.
I'll take it. This course is all about placement. Chris is in a perfect spot to attack the next shot here. Yeah, this is probably 340 or something to the pin. I think I'll throw a forehand at it first.
Okay.
Just because of this weird run up. That's really good.
Fantastic.
God, I thought that might have hit basket.
It looked great.
I felt real good about that.
I was worried a little bit out of your hand.
I was too, because I thought that I'd played it a little too inside. Push. Push. Yeah, we got options.
There we go.
I'm also just realizing I don't have a putter. Can I use one of your putters?
Absolutely.
Okay. I think I have one Luna, and I hate Lunas. Sorry, Bob. Chris perfectly
There you go.
edge a circle. Where am I at?
Right
Yeah,
there.
let's take yours.
So there's your options.
Challenger OS or sonar. I've putt with a sonar before.
We're outside.
Are we outside? There
yeah.
you go.
That goes back to the old days without the circles.
Yeah, right.
You gotta figure it out.
Which one are you putting with?
I'm putting with the sonar.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. Oh, Joseph. An inch short. Come on.
Oh no, I pulled
Bummer. I need to see one go in just for
it.
the sake of my mental health. All right, we're all over it. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. 290. Why don't you go first, and then based on what you do, I'll decide if I want to go aggressive or not.
Okay. I can't remember. I think I need to throw it high. Yeah, I think higher would work out if I get through the gap. Oh, I've got to get through the gap though.
That's all right. I'll play it relatively safe. Miss. Oh, that's so lucky.
Oh,
Man, I would describe this as less than ideal.
yeah, but we got to look at it.
We got to look. I'm gonna run a forehand.
Yep.
And try to ring it. Let me throw this Luna. That way I can just kind of float it there instead of punch it there with the sonar. Joseph, what a lackluster. I'm sorry, Chris.
You're
That's
fine.
terrible.
You're fine. We got a putt though.
Yeah, it's fine, but it's not even close.
No.
That's fine. Pars are good out here. I have to remind myself that. I know we're playing doubles, so pars are technically not good, but
Right.
good putt.
Thank you.
Even through 2 holes, which is not good. 573 foot par 4. You tell me what you want. You're the pro. Should I throw a safe forehand shot that gets us to something usable, or should I go big?
So which one do you feel more comfortable with right out of the gate?
I think I can get this thing to turn, but I just don't know where it's going to land because you don't know.
I got you. Okay.
I can throw a forehand. Why don't you throw it? You're the best in the world at throwing those backhand turnover shots. I'll throw a little forehand.
I kind of think forehand's going to be the farthest shot either way.
Okay. Miss! That's so bad. I think it's in bounds, but
Yeah. I want to say the forehand it's got to be sawed off inside quite a bit.
well, and I tried to throw the flip up germ shot to get some extra distance and it just leaked left.
Okay, let's hit the gap. Hit the gap and worry about it later.
Yeah, that's great. Good angle.
Okay.
Yeah, no trees or anything. That's good.
There we go.
Perfect placement shot. What do you think we are from here? 310 or something?
It might. I bet it's like 280, 270, but it probably plays a little closer to 255.
Oh wow.
So
Interesting.
probably plays a little closer to 275, 280.
Why don't you throw first?
Okay.
Primarily because it'll be better. was the number one reason.
Okay.
Turn.
No.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
I think we got a putt.
That's it. We're gonna get our first birdie of the round.
Come on. I'm gonna try to make this putt just so I can see a putt go in. That's awful. Please be better than me.
I said it a second ago. This is gonna be our first birdie, so I gotta make it.
On the board, baby. On the board.
We've done it.
So, USDGC week.
Mhm.
How much different does it feel having won the event? Do you feel like a relief going into it, like it's already been scratched off? Or do you feel the same nerves that you did leading into it in 2019?
2020.
I'm saying the year
I see,
before.
I see.
Yeah.
So I didn't have nerves going into it. The nerves didn't hit me until hole 17, the last round.
Okay.
Yeah, funny story on that. So 17, I try to play to the biggest part of the island to the right. I don't care if I take a 2 on there or not. I just want to take the 3 and eliminate like the 6, 7, 8. Get to that part in the round. I'm pretty nervous, but through the shot, it felt good out of my hand. And I mean, I've thrown so many shots there that have felt good,
Yeah, right.
and then they've just kind of like took a weird bounce
Leaked
and they've
long,
trickled out.
yeah.
As soon as it came to rest inbounds, I was like, okay, we're good. And then I remember running the putt, and I hit the cage, and it just straight to the ground. Everything was fine. Somebody told me afterward it was basically the same putt that Calvin had ran. And apparently Calvin ran a putt, hit the cage, and it shot out of bounds.
That's right.
I was told it was a very similar putt, about the same distance, everything. Take the 3, go into 18, 2-stroke lead. And at that point, I was thinking, if I go putter to stay in bounds.
Just flat on that hill.
Yep.
Which is
Putter.
such a challenging shot.
Well, I mean, barely to the bottom of the hill. Not trying to get
yeah.
Putter from the next shot up to that stinky tree.
Yep.
And then hopefully little putter hyzer into the basket.
Slide it.
If I take a par, that's great. I win by 2. If I find myself in a spot where I feel like I don't know about this shot, I've got 1 extra.
Is that what ended up happening?
Yeah. So first shot was perfectly fine. Second shot, I walk up to see the landing zone because I'd never thrown that little putter to there. I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I know what I need to do. And as I'm walking down the hill, my legs get so heavy.
Yeah, you're freaking out.
Just out of nowhere. I hadn't felt this. I mean, I was nervous, and I've never felt anything like that in sports before. And I'm walking back down to my shot, and it's like my legs just weighed 70 pounds apiece or something. So I get there, and I tell myself, I'm like, okay, you've got to throw it. You've got to focus on throwing it. And I throw a good second shot. Third one's where I want, but I don't want to let something leak down the hill because you know however many
good
shots,
Lord, yeah.
they come in, they roll.
If there's any edge at all.
Yeah, so I throw the same putter again, so three shots, same putter, and I leave it like 30 feet up the hill, 40 feet up the hill. So then I just little pitch down there, and
which I bet even that little slide shot makes you freak out, because you've seen way dumber things happening. You could slide a disc, it hit one little gumball, stand up.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I mean, and then it's like, do I flip it upside down?
Yeah,
or
right.
do I do this? Because on the wood chips, upside down can make it go really quick. I don't want that. But then if I do this and I come up 20 feet short, then that's a...
God. Yeah, I'm getting nervous for you, and it's already happened. Okay, hole 4, 304 feet. Just a little downhill shot.
Yep.
I'm going to go forehand, just try to get something through the gap, and maybe get a little late skip, but ultimately I'm just trying to hit the gap. Ah! That's
a cross.
Yeah, it's so bad though. I need to just throw committed shots. I'm throwing like make the disc do stuff shots instead of just
let's see.
Every shot that you've thrown has been committed and zone, captain's raptor, whatever, and I'm throwing these flip up shots like a noob.
Well, this hole's weird because you either want to hyzer flip it or you want a little bit of flex, and I don't want to over flex it, but at the same time, let's go captain's raptor.
I think that's smart because this tree really screws with you, so I like coming over and like,
there it is.
That's the kind of shot. Yeah, that's parked.
Hit the gap, aim at those right trees, flex, and just get it there.
Beauty, bud.
Yes.
Beauty, bud.
Yes.
Hey, that's another birdie. Let's go. Let's go. Captain's raptor under the bucket. Let's do it. Goes gently to the right, and then it kind of finishes to the left. So it's a straight shot. You just got to wind what the tree line is.
Yeah.
Because it's uphill, and I saw how flippy this lighter weight drive was, I think if I give it height, you think that's a decent idea?
Yeah, send it.
Man, it was such a good pop, too. Miss it. What a beautiful shot, buddy.
That'll work.
Get in the gap. Yes! God, I like playing with you better than everybody else. Miss everything. Why are you so flippy? That's still down there.
Yeah, you got the distance.
Just edge. That might go in. Oh, last tree.
In the past before, that USDGC is a lefty-friendly course.
Yeah.
And he fights me on it because no course is lefty-friendly.
I think it is.
We counted it, and the year that we counted it, I mean, obviously there have been changes. I think it was like, it was very even, like 3, 3, and 3 being righty, lefty, and neutral. But it was like one tick toward the lefty.
Make a putt!
Give this Challenger OS a try. Because these are decently...
They have a little more glide.
Overstable, they do.
I have a thing with putters, though, where it's like, it almost doesn't matter what they are. Like, you should be able to...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot glidier. Let's go, baby!
Yes.
That's my partner right there. We did take my shot, which makes me feel like I've contributed something to this group project. All right, hole 6, 329, par 3. I'm going to go with this force. Try to keep it low and get the little skip. Miss that one tree, please. Ah!
Oh, if it was higher.
Slide. We got a putt for mine. What do you think this is, 60?
Yeah, probably 60, mid-60s.
Got it. There's just literally no way. Fade back in. Man, if we split the difference between my putt and your putt, that would have been hole 7, 331, slightly downhill, elevated basket. I'm gonna throw that buzz I told you about, and just commit to a shot instead of trying to flip something. That should be great.
Oh, please miss those last ones.
Ace.
Perfect.
You're inspiring me to throw more committed disc golf shots.
Yeah, you've got to commit. If you don't commit, you're either going to throw a good shot and come up short, or you're going to not throw a good shot to begin with.
Fight out of it. I think you're going to be
go.
closer.
I think so too. I hit on the high side of the hill.
I would like to contribute a putt.
Absolutely, go for it.
That would be...
Get you some confidence in that putter.
We're going to need it.
There you go.
What was that? Nebula again?
Yep.
What an interesting feeling disc. It's a little faster than a Buzz? Maybe?
It's a smaller diameter.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's faster. It might be about the same speed. So see the curvy tree and the one that kind of makes an X? Go around those.
And just try to stay middle.
Yep.
Miss. I think that's at least...
Inside works good.
Yeah, I think it's at least gives us a chance to pitch work out of there and throw a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Turn. Keep turning. Beautiful shot.
Thank you.
The basket is all the way down there. We were off on the gap a little bit.
It's up there.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Beautiful, buddy. I'm writing you into my will. I mean, that's unreal.
Disc golf, it has, but not completely.
9. We are back on the new tee pad. 600 feet, 641. I think that's really safe.
I think it's like just past the short tee.
Which is basically all I'm going for. Miss it.
Oh, I think it missed it, but it's got too much hyzer on it.
I bet it'll... I don't know. It looks like it's open over there. We'll see. All right, Chris is somewhere up there.
I've got a forehand from here.
Okay. He's got a forehand from there. I was here. Had a shot, but not as good as his.
250.
Okay.
258. A little uphill.
Okay. Get in. Oh,
Great
gosh,
shot.
that's a money shot.
That sounded like it hit something hard.
I pick up something from everybody I play with. It's so much fun to get to play with people as good as you, and that is for sure what I'm taking away from this round is just commit more. Oh, that was skinny. That is incredible.
Okay. Oh, wow.
We're both twins, basically.
Yeah.
Yours was closer. Mine was more aggressive and closer to an ace, or closer to a throw-in. You oughta. All right, I guess that could have been worse for sure. I have no idea what we ended up shooting. However, if you're seeing this, it means that you have just finished the front 9. The back 9 will happen on a subsequent video that will be out, I'm assuming, the following day that this one comes out. Thank you guys so much for your support. ThrowAnotherRound.com for all of your Frisbee needs. See you on the back 9.